course, I will just will type fuck it, don't buy it.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. We got Top G Middleton, got myself Suki. Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while since we've been sitting down as a team, but a lot has gone on. The reality of the matter is I haven't really introduced why the reason why we took a break from trading. Middleton knows. When the edge is failing, you have to adapt to the current situation. Now we'll start the stream with a little bit of fundamental, but do your own research kind of stream. What do you reckon, Middleton? It's been a while since we talked fundamental, huh?
Been a while, yeah.
Yeah, which means that it's a good as time as any to start why I took a break after the great run that we had, um, the journey that we
Man,
had.
I missed it. I
You
missed
know
it
what
so much. I'm sorry.
Relax, man, I'm here. um, anyway, but basically, we done this move. We nailed this move. Middleton join us here. Middleton join us around, yeah, around here, around the SVB no. He joined after the SVB crash. He joined around here. I remember Bitcoin was going through the moon, and I thought to myself, man, the only people that are messaging me right now are about to get wrecked. Little did I know that I found you, bro. That's why I thought, oh man, this guy. People are usually asking me for money in my DMs. You know what I mean? This guy's asking me to teach him. He's asking me for the fishing rod anyway, so I teach him. Now, it's been a long time, the journey, man. We already tapped all-time highs, and we're here now. But this changed how I perceive crypto ever since the ETF. I don't know if you realize the market has moved very funny after the approval. Wouldn't you agree?
Because the one accepted, we all thought that the ETFs and shit will bring price
This
higher and
this is
start the
this
bull
is
market, right?
this is look at this dump. Look at this flash dump, and then the ETF approval. And then what happens? And then what happened? What is this? This
Right, I see my screen. Yeah, I don't know if you're showing yours, but just for the record, man,
Of course,
I can't see yours.
of course, I always forget to share the screen with someone the one that matters, right? The only one that's listening to me. Now, bro, like the reality is this, right? Ever since BlackRock, Fidelity, Blackstone, Harry Potter, Legend of Zelda, Mario Brothers, Pokemon, whoever is playing with the market right now, right? Because everyone and their mum in Wall Street has got Bitcoin now. Understand why it moves like this. It moves like this. It's because this is a PvP game. This is what I realized. Obviously, we have a fantastic year, right? The tradition, my tradition is always giving back to the market for some reason, because I'm an idiot, right? I remember when the price was up here, I was showing my wife, "Oh, look at this account, man! Oh, I'm rich." You know what I mean? And then,
It reminds me like this price action with the big players. It reminds me like this PvP we're having. You know musical chairs? Like
mhm.
they still building their positions. Like
Yeah,
they fighting over this,
yeah.
and yet the retails have come because we know they will give the retails a reason to come into the market when they all be
When it's too
set
late, bro.
and ready. But what do you mean?
Okay. This is the thing. um, in my opinion, I've been thinking. I had a lot to think about, right? After this dump, whatever, I took a break to figure out what's going on with the system. The system working was obviously this is the chop that happened, right? It chopped my head too. But then I learned a lot of things. In my absence, one of the only tools I used to trade was this. Nothing. I don't even use charts with when I was away. Do you believe me if I say that?
It was off chart.
I already memorized my charts, right? What's my chart? If 60k, doesn't break, then we're bullish. Yes or no?
Bro.
That's it. So every time I look at this, right? I look at it every time someone gets liquidated in a big time frame, like this, like a buy like this, right? I'll buy it. Yeah.
Your sound quality is a bit off.
My sound
I don't
quality.
know. Maybe using like you're speaking, your sound is a little bit blurry. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe I'm
using some
speaking far.
different microphones.
No. Maybe I'm just speaking a bit far. Anyway, but I just buy this. Things like this, big liquidation event. You know what I mean? Look at this. It was like 5 billion. You know what I mean? It wasn't small. It was a big liquidation. You just buy things like that, and it ran up. When I long this, every time I long things like this, I mention it on my channel, and every time we hit sell liquidations, I sell. That's all I've been doing the entire year, because the market seems to chop, and for some, I don't know why. And then I think about it more. You know what's been working? ICT. This is why I've been learning ICT. I was already streaming for 3 hours before I got on with you. Now streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I'm updated, bro. I'm following the line. No worries.
I'm saying, I'm saying to the viewers that I was studying 3 hours before I came on, because I want to show you and I want to show YouTube what I've learned. You
Don't
know what
judge
I'm
me,
saying?
bro. I never streamed before.
what I'm saying, is that I want to have a quick stream, just for an hour. Um, what I've learned, you know, I've learned a lot about fair value gaps, market structure, time sessions. You know, I add a couple of more things just to help me. Personally, it's not part of the system. It's just how I trade and how I'm going to execute these trades, because time is everything. What I realized, ever since the ETF has been released, the reason why times matter is because, well, quite frankly, the big boys are playing with this, and the big boys are playing in sessions, right? You got I already saved it here, so you know, you could break it down in your own time. Let's say, what if I live in Tel Aviv? I can do this to you with this is your time that you can trade. This is the sessions that you should put on your wall, bro. Approve.
Can you write it like copy paste it to me?
Of
I'm
course, my
chatting.
brother. Yeah, absolutely. I got this.
Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. I got this up for anyone, so you can put on Chat GPT. Tell it to put the
What a
sessions.
legend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now this is the only times that you trade. You don't trade any time else if you're scalping, right? I'm the first to say that I'm not the best scalper, but I'm working on it. I'm working really hard, because I need to be able to trade in this market. Ever since the ETF has happened, it's I feel like we're moving away from the crypto volatility to more of I mean, it's still there, but it just moves on certain times, because that's where the you know, where the liquidity is, where the market is, right?
Yeah. By the way, the total market cap looking very good, maintaining the level of Fibonacci 0.5, which means it's still in a kind of safe zone.
Yeah.
Although the weekly conversion of the Ichimoku is rolling down, but let's say that we have space for corrections, and they need to come. I want them to come.
So this is our crypto market cap. It's looking very bullish.
It is.
This is actually potentially, if we look at it like this, right? If BTC is at support right now, or rather, if it's at resistance, if that on top of the channel, and our crypto total market cap looks like we're about to break out and has already swept the bottom liquidity, this could easily go up.
True. This is what I am about to say right now. I'm changing my opinion. I'm seeing now on the daily we have swept liquidity on the market.
Yeah, absolutely. We swept the low.
A few times.
Yeah, There's a fair
That
value gap.
that was enough.
Yeah.
That was enough,
See this
brother.
area?
That's
See
it.
this?
It's, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's a break of the. Okay,
Absolutely.
okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
So
Um,
now let me just add to that wins before we get onto another topic. Now I just want to add a little bit extra, a little bit of spice into this. What is it called? You want to look at the market total market cap, right?
yeah,
Total. Here we go.
little
All right, let's pull.
great breakout.
The, fantastic, right? We got here.
Sky looking good, volume looking good.
Everything's
Yeah,
looking good.
I'm bullish on the market completely. If it's
So
in BTC or out. Yeah.
so this is the crypto market cap. Like without even me drawing like simple, like basic lines and whatnot. Basically, what happens here, right? If we want to look at it very simply, let's just draw it like this, right? We've broken out already, okay? We've broken out already, and then we already tested this fair value gap, right? Confluence, confluence with the conversion right below, and this breakout, and the price just shot up. This shows a lot of strength. So any retrace to here would be a what? It would be a long, wouldn't it?
Well, 50 MA with the conversion. What does
No,
it
right here,
mean?
right here. If we were to retest this area, 2.263 trillion, I think it would be a long area. Or if we can even look in the smaller time frame.
Let me switch to your screen because
So this area,
yeah, true, true. This is what I
yep,
wanna. This is
yep,
what I want.
a nice sweep here, nice little order block here, right?
You take that out and that's it.
That's it. And if it pulls back to that area, we'll just long the shit out of it. But looking at this, bro, this is a bullish order block ready to be sent
Bro,
to this.
I dare people to short the market right now. I don't know how can you swing short and fucking post it on YouTube while you're not looking even on the market movers, bro. People driving me crazy. I know I'm trading for only 1 year, I know that, but still, like, how the fuck are you opening up a swing short? Why? Where's your confirmation? Fuck, bro. I don't understand people. Above Fibonacci, above 200 DMA, weekly looking even bullisher. What the fuck, bro? I don't understand it.
But bro, like
I don't understand
we
it.
need we
Not
need
long, but
this.
don't short.
We
We
need
need
this.
them.
We need them. We need them to be liquidity for us. Now I learned a lot, man, and I'm very excited about implementing fair value gaps, ICT in general, to this. I want to show you how beautiful Bitcoin looks, guys. Um, in the back end before I started the stream, I was practicing with Random Box here. Um, as an ICT trader, with a background of TradFi, and I guess I've been trading with him. Trying to cross-reference, see if there's any confluence, see if it works together, and it turns out it does, man. We've been backtesting, and take a look at this fair value gap here. That is on a 4-hour 4 value gap, and that's a that and as from an ICT standpoint, Random, if you're there, how
Can you
Yeah,
strong,
I'm
briefly
here.
explain
yeah,
fair value gap,
how
FVG?
strong is a 4-hour 4 value gap confluence wise?
It's 4 hour wise is pretty strong. The only time that the fair value gap is not strong is when you are looking in a standpoint where you need to understand what is the gap that you're looking at. There is a bullish gap and a bearish gap, right?
Mhm.
So if your fair value gap is coming out of a bullish order block, right? You want to see it touching it and respecting it. But if you're looking to, like, let's say let's say a counter trend trader, we use a bullish trend, a bullish fair value gap, right? To look for it to break and retest again on the 50% to go
Yep,
lower. So
yep.
technically, on the technical standpoint, let's say, right, let's say shit hits the fan and then
Mhm,
price starts dumping, right? Then the only thing you can do is reuse the box as a break and retest.
mhm,
At the end of the day, like I say, if I'm also use like I told you, I'm trying to backtest the Ichi with with the strategy I told you, using break and retest, so that we know that on a lot of people fail on ICT, SMC, or even trendline trading or whatever trading they're doing is you don't have a higher time frame understanding. You don't know where the direction is.
Correct.
If you are at a higher time frame understanding, like you say all you want, you can say, oh, we it's a downtrend. It's a downtrend, but you're at the bottom, right? If you break out of that downtrend structure on a higher time frame, then that means the price is bullish, right? So you want to go down to the low. So how do you do it? Is we go down to the lower time frame to snipe for entries. That's the whole purpose of using the lower time frame. But if you're just swing trading, I don't think there is a need for you to do anything below the 1 hour time frame, right? But
Yeah,
for
right.
for building your positions itself, like you want to layer, of course you need to use time frames that is on the lower time frames of the 15 or 5, depending on what fair value gap you're using. Right? Like for instance, right now you're looking at the 4 hour. If price goes to your 4 hour fair value gap, you go down to the 15, look for the entries, and then you start entering. And then from there, you look for rejections. Like you look at it beautifully. It rejected the 4 hour. It bounced straight up. It just kept running to the BTC, right?
Correct. That was
So
so annoying because
4 hour
he literally
itself
tapped it.
is very strong.
Look at this. He literally tapped it and just sent.
Yep, it just tapped and then it pushed. It tapped. It pushed. Even on the ones that I told you on the opening of Sydney, right? It created that bearish 5 minute fair value gap. Look at what Tokyo did. Tokyo tapped it once, tapped it twice, and then momentum started dying down. You could, and then if you enter the short, you would have ran round with it. You would just go on running, bro. Yeah. So these are the things that like a lot of people don't see it. Like, oh, price is like, for instance, I told you about the Ichi, right? Today was about to understand the Ichi on a very simple term where I can literally look at it on a daily. I went to look it up myself. Like I told you, I went to study and then I understand that Ichi is a very good thing for direction,
Yes, for direction.
right? It's not you can't really just use Ichi by itself. If you use Ichi by itself, then it's gonna be a problem for you. But if you're gonna
You
use
must have confirmation.
Correct.
yeah, you must have lower time frame confirmation, which in turn
Absolutely.
I'm using IC order blocks and fair value gaps. There's a lot
For
of
me
things behind it.
myself, I don't use lower time frames, to be honest. I'm using maximum 1 hour. I'm not using
Maximum
15 minutes, 5 minutes, because I have the time to give the position to breathe. I can be underwater for a week and then I have a good month with the same position. But this is the style of my trading with DT, just not to make it too complicated, because myself, when I try to find an accurate entry, I mess it up. But I would like to learn how to enter even more accurate with the ICT system you guys using. So
Beautiful. And that's why I mentioned to Random before off stream. Before I would enter things like this, and then we would dissect it. This is how I would enter, and then he would dissect it. Oh, this is how I would have done it. You know what I mean? Like on breakouts like this, and like how do we enter? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Because the confluence is there, and it's crazy how it respects these zones, and it just flies, man. Fair value gap broken here on the bearish one. It broke up and it just kept going. Break of structure, retest, send. Like it's you know what I mean. So if you have Ichi, and if you have a momentum based indicator, and you have a way to enter, I think a system, you'll do good, man. As long as your risk management is good, everything will just fall into place. I have
Yep.
active trend, yeah, currency, and what was that?
No. I was looking at something. What was your entry price for ship? I just want to enter it in here for my.
have you studied the meme coins, guys?
Let's talk about this chart here, right? We were off stream. We were planning a trade. Finally speaking, we were only looking at Doge, right? This is very bullish, right? Oh my god. Where's Random before he had his But anyway, here you go. I can even take it off here. The fair value gap here on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
He literally tapped it, and it's disrespectful. He just went, just tap, boop, send to this guy. Now we're reaching this area here. If we were to close above, we would man, this is nothing compared to the ship chat. Bec-
Okay,
Bro, I
okay,
don't
bro.
even
You
bro, I'm stunned on even how to explain how good this chat is, bro.
okay?
It's
Why not?
it
Let me show this
share the screen, bro.
to.
Show Middleton, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
share with Middleton what were we talking about, and then what did we realize after I was sharing it. So
Let's go. Oh, this is
we
good,
w-
bro.
we were using Dodge. Okay, we were looking at Dodge, and yeah, we were looking at Dodge, and then
Mm-hmm.
I shared something to Suki about using a technique we call smart money technique, which is actually looking at a divergence pair or the lagging pair of uh Dodge. So it's actually sheep because these two are the main so-called the OGs of the meme coins, right? So we
Absolutely.
were talking about it, and then I was saying to him like on the it was the 4 hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened was like this was what I told him. I said if you could see you have a slope here. Not even this is not even the 1 hour. This is the 4 hour. I told him you have an up and a lower high, and you have a higher high. And then over here, the same area where this thing was happening, you didn't had a higher. You have a high here, right? Okay, and then you have a
Had lower high.
and then you will match to a lower high over here.
Perfectly there,
All
yeah.
right.
Now you have a diversion.
Yeah. So when we saw this happening, right, I told him that what you see what price did. It went down, retested the area, came down, it kept going down, right? Then when price is at the movement, when price equalize on both pairs, as you can see, right? It will equalize. You see, now it's moving on the same momentum after it resets, right? Now
Yeah.
it's the same thing that's happening, right? So you're seeing is over here. What do you see? And then we saw this
It's other divergence, yeah.
lower higher low, lower
Yeah.
low, all right? And then a higher low and higher low. You have a divergence, and it pumped. So with
Mm-hmm.
this momentum pumping, as you can see, this happens. So this thing will do the same thing, which is up, down, up, higher
Mm-hmm.
on the lower time frame of 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's say 4 hours. Then we were talking about it, and then I said this to him. If let's say on the daily time frame, all right, the Ichimoku is showing that we have broken out this bullish structure. Why are we chasing this when we can just go to shape because shape is a lagging structure?
Mm-hmm.
Then he
It
was like,
is.
wait a second. Then Suki came in, and then he was looking at it, and then he
Yep.
did the range. Here I'll let Suki explain to you.
That's a major resistance breakout over
It
there.
is.
Yeah. All
Now,
right.
that's the
It-
ICT standpoint, right? Now for
It's
the
already swept the lows. It's up only for now, like until the
correct.
next resistance. It should be the edge
Now,
of the cloud.
now take a look at this Ponzi, right? Let's start one thing at a time before we kill ourselves with too much information. Oh my god, this is great. This is perfect, right? Just from looking at the basic standpoint, this is the here we go. The previous range, right? This is the previous range high, and you could say that this deviation. I mean, if you even if you want to argue, say okay, this is range high. Regardless, this is even uh, more of a powerful confirmation. Breakdown below to the previous range, like around mid range, consolidate, got sent up, and now we're retesting the range high. Beautiful, right? Now that's just basic TA. Now we are above 200 EMA, which is a long, all day, every day, right? We broke below again, and then we reclaim again. Great. Now all we have this little sell event here that we need to try and eclipse. Now I have positioned myself in from here. Here we got sell side liquidity as well as the a limit order, and then obviously I wouldn't want it to accept below this. If we accept below this, we can just cut the trade short. And but this stop loss is here is more of a wick protection kind of thing. You know, I don't want to get wicked out. But if we accept below sell side liquidity, I'd probably close the position early. Now, finally, the Ichi, right? We don't have to look back and try and catch this entire thing. I mean, technically we could, but you know, randomly said I was a bit too greedy asking for this. But we could. But you know, in the words of random, it's like we will aim for something, and then if it goes higher, we will let the market give it to us. But this is the aim. It's a 5 hour trade, and it will relatively move quick because meme coins move quick, yeah. And if we enter, if we have a daily close above the conversion, which would ultimately be above zero, how many zeros this is? 1813. That's it. And then we can just aim quick one, have the 1 hour here. It should be around one here, 1 hour, and that's it. I think this would be, I think this would be TP1. I think this would be risk free. This would be TP1, and from the Ichi standpoint, easily this structure of the cloud. One, two, three, and maybe here. And that's it, guys. That's what we collab together. SMT, ICT, um, fucking Ichi, everything. It's pretty bullish. And we got
It's,
as
it's,
well one more
it's
thing.
very bullish.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at
We
the
got
price
this. We
doing
got
right
this.
now. Really very bullish.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm a bull right now, but at range high. Oh man, I'm gonna get punished for this. But anyway, this is another thing as well that Whittleton pointed out. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we got the total market cap. Just
Mm-hmm.
looking at this structure, you don't even need to be like a chart engineer, man. Come on.
Send it. Send it
May,
higher.
yeah, like you know, low, higher low, higher low, higher low, break of structure,
Mm-hmm.
high high.
Yep.
The price
Market
is gonna
structure,
go
speed
up.
break of structure.
Hmm.
Yeah, the total is going up. But the
Yeah,
thing is, the key point is, you you the line that you draw 2.4 trillion. That is the target that we need to clear.
this one here.
2.4. The black line 2.4
Yeah, yeah,
trillion.
yeah, yeah,
Two
yeah,
four. Yeah, this
yeah,
is the target that you need to clear.
yeah.
If we clear that target itself on
Oh,
a
it's
daily
gonna
time
fly.
frame,
It's a bull market.
it's
That's what
going
I'm
to
saying.
bloody fly. Everything is flying. Yes, everything is flying. I'm not. I can't say too much about BTC because BTC right now, like I told you, based on the calculation that we had, right, it's plus minus there. That is the barrier that we need to break, 76,000.
Yeah. If we wanna be,
Yeah.
if we wanna
So
be bears, if we wanna be bears, we can also say that we're still inside this channel. Until proven otherwise, um, yeah. This is
mhm.
ultimately.
It feel like reminds me the situation of pulling up a rubber till a point where finally you miss it and then
Yes.
it's ah
Yes. After it will contract. The more you pull it, the harder it will pull back and it'll snap. Now that's what it's doing right now. I think, guys, a little bit of FA, a little bit of fundamental, a little bit of speculation. We got the elections next week, yeah.
Yep.
Um, so expect volatility and expect uh, things that have US dollar pairing, especially if the big boys have their hands on it. Expect it to be up as an indicator for the public that the current cabinet is doing well. That's why they will pump the market, in my opinion. Uh, Maybe it's like that in TradFi, bro. I don't know. Pre-election, how is it historically?
Historically, pre-election there will be a pump. Right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, since BT's,
There's
yeah, go on.
then after that, when the cat is out of the bag, it's still in the dump now.
Yeah, I want.
For trap
Does
side.
can I expect? We can always speculate, right? I would love to
Mm-hmm.
buy. I would love to buy S&P 500 like physical form, no futures, nothing. At 48, bro. Even 5K, I would buy. It's for my
No,
daughter.
expect lower, bro.
Lower?
Yeah, I'm telling you, expect lower. I mean 48 is a very good area to look at.
Scalp?
I don't deny that.
Yeah.
But on my standpoint, right? Okay, so let me use the S&P 500.
Oh, we can test this level too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So
4,000.
we have been so overly bought, bro. Like it's like a straight line, right? So if let's say I'll just use normal retail style of trading, nothing
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
if
take a
this
look.
from this, I'm on a weekly time frame. Okay,
Uh-huh.
if I were to put from here to here, okay, the average drop is 23%,
Yeah.
and the other average drop here is
Around 30,
around
36, 35. Yeah.
36, right? So as you notice,
We have an
you
L
know
up.
this, then we have to just look at the average of between these two. So I'll just count at 27 and 36. So if we multiply it together and then we find that, right? If we were to multiply, if we were to add these two, sorry, and then we divide it by 2, okay, there is a plus minus of and then you because this is the third move, right?
Mm-hmm.
You divide it, you will divide it by 3 again. Okay, the plus minus is between
Mm-hmm.
16 to 20 plus percent, which in 25%. So in turn, then I'll use this, which is 27, right? So based on where we are right now, let me
Oh, beautiful.
let me remove everything, right? So
Mm-hmm.
27%, right? So okay, so I say 25, so it's here lah. So I say expect lower lah.
Yeah.
And this is like 25.5. So this is where I'm looking at, and there is an order block here on the weekly time frame.
That's beautiful.
When I look at this, I will look at the weekly time frame.
Yeah, weekly fair value.
Everything is here. You have everything here. Right? Even with basic support and resistance, as you can see on the
Mhm.
standard. Let's say if I would use the standard, right? We have already tested and gone up higher, right?
Mhm.
We now we are haggling here. If we break above here, then yes, we are targeting 7,000.
Oh my god.
But what if, yeah, we're targeting 7,000. If let's say the trend is your friend until it bends, right? And then the other thing that I can look at is if I were to drag this here, right, to the swing low and the swing
Yeah.
high, correct? And then I will just use this. This is just like standard Fibonacci. You drag it down, okay? 15%, right? Is around somewhere here. Can you see?
Mhm.
618, right? And then you have your 20% is here, which is the 50 around this area here. That I was dragging somewhere here. So there's a
So
fair
it's
value
around
gap and an order block.
yeah, around
Yeah.
4-4.
Yeah. So around 442 or 443 something, or if not, if we survive, if we survive, on the here, which is
Nah,
the 18%,
that's boring.
that is around 48 that you mentioned,
Yeah. I
this
want
area.
more.
Yeah.
I want more blood, bro. I'm a little bit greedy, you know. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
but everybody, I know
Everybody,
how you feel, bro.
everybody wants
Everybody's
4-4.
really
Everybody wants 4.
correct. All this move itself, if you ask me on the standpoint, right? Like I would always tell people, like, guys, you have to see the S&P correlation to how it's moving.
Mhm.
Okay, to the extent where you can measure it one by one, bro. Like over here to here is 36, correct? And then over here to here is 27. And then the last one that it had equal low before it had a run, right?
Right.
Okay, here is to here where it swept the liquidity before
What happened
running.
there?
That is a 58%. And this was in
Oh yeah.
what happened here?
The 08.
This is the 08 crisis. It dumped, bro. It did a 50% dump, but
That's
people
beautiful.
thinking that it's gonna crash. No, bro, it's just sweeping the liquidity before it run back.
And then they, and
And
then they,
as you
and then
know, bro,
they showed it the entire market.
and then during this period of time, it's gonna be like, as I said, you see, from the part where it started collapsing, right? It started in October.
Mhm.
You see weakness in October, right? And then November it engulfs. And when was November? November was the election, and if you check,
Oh,
the
shit.
election for
That was the
if
pre-rally
you
pump.
it was the pre-rally pump, and then after that it dumped.
It looks
So
like shit, bro.
yep, if you type right, November 2007 US president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. It was an election year. It was for the it was the election year. The 2007 was the election year for the president of that started his service of 4 years in 2008, and that was Barack Obama.
Was that Obama? Oh, of course they would
Yeah,
have pumped the market for Obama.
Obama was the president,
Wow.
right?
And that
So
was the dump for Obama, huh? That was the Obama dump.
correct. Yes, the Obama dump, and then after it dump, he tried to move higher, and then he got re-elected, and then the price kept going up. Only when it came to Trump, okay, nothing much really happened,
Yeah,
but COVID hit,
yeah.
and then it dumped. Yep, COVID hit and it dumped. Then we recovered again, and then this is the Biden. You can see the similarities, bro. This was
Hey,
due to COVID.
bro,
This is
you can't make this up, bro. Like, it's right here, the data.
yeah. So if you look at it, this was what's his name? This was Biden, and then after it dumped, it moved up higher, and now the next cycle is happening. Right. So so if I were to just use the next cycle from this point to this point, and then I'll look at it, and then we have tested all these areas, right? So if on the ICT standpoint, we would zoom lower, right? So yeah, it sits where I'm looking at. 61.8 is the area. There's this area here. There's all these gaps. It needs to be filled. It's not the 70%. So some of the datas are here, right? And then these are the things that you see.
I'd love to see how BTC was performing in election years, huh?
Okay, that you have to use the CME.
Really? Not
Yeah,
the normal one?
I will always use. I think I'll no. I 9 out of 10 times I prefer. You want to use the you can use the normal one.
What
but,
about
I mean,
what about this one? Have you tried this one? Big question.
BLX.
Yeah, have you tried using this one?
BLX is what is that?
This is the liquid.
Oh, the liquidity
index.
index.
This is the king.
Yeah,
This is the king of all charts. This should be your main, like, because this stops. This closes daily. It doesn't move. That chart.
Okay, so let's take a look. So this was the
on the
time.
monthly, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the monthly, right? So let's see what happened here. So the inception of BTC was 08, correct?
Yeah.
So this particular area here doesn't really stand out.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
So so this area here, if you look, November pump, December pump,
Yeah.
it dumped. Yeah. Why?
What's 18? What's Jan 18? Was that presidential? I'd be laughing if it was. Was there correlation though, like back then? But I don't know. It would be fun to see, you know.
Yep. It's the election. Donald Trump.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
This is the
Like, bro.
This is the.
Let me.
This is
let
the
me.
Donald Trump. Wow.
Yeah. Right. So it came down. It went up again, and then COVID came down, and then it went up even higher.
This one, yeah. The COVID dump, huh?
Yep. Yeah, the COVID dump, right? And then money came in, market pumped.
Hang on.
Remember?
2020. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Can
Here
you
it is.
see?
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it going up.
Oh my god, yeah,
What the
shit, it's the same with the S&P 500. I'm not even making this up. It's just on a bigger percentage of move because this is the market has a matured yet here.
Yeah.
can't-
So you can So the part where you see it went down, right, is where
The election.
the big dump itself. Yeah, it's usually either after election, if not lunar. The lunar crash.
Oh yeah, yeah,
The lunar crash combined with the FTX collapse was the biggest dump.
yeah. Plus Tesla selling at 30K. That was the
Yeah,
finishing blow. Scumbag.
yeah. So that was the biggest dump, bro. Right now, but I honestly tell you, I don't believe that Tesla sold everything.
What? No, they still have. It's public. They still have around 1 billion left, I think.
1 billion?
Yes,
Yeah,
not
but
much.
what about non-public ones?
Ah, of course, the secret. That's the
that
Elon
is
Musk
that is
secret.
the one that
Have you noticed the bull cross on the daily chart of BTC
Hmm?
with the 50 EMA and somebody have noticed?
What is it?
Daily, check out daily on Bitcoin and turn on the 50 EMA and 200 EMA.
1 second. I just want to see something. Wow. Okay, what was it? Daily? Daily. What EMA, bro?
Bitcoin daily and
Uh-huh.
turn on the 50 and 200 EMA.
yeah there's a bull cross.
Oh, beautiful.
Historically, when it happened,
Show me.
you can check out the date of 29 of October 23. Oh, look at that. It's been a year. And we're having a bull cross again.
And I'll check. Here we go.
Oh, and this bull cross is just about 63.
Beautiful. There you go.
I'm not feeling bullish. I know we're bullish. It's here. It's done. You won't get below 60K. And I'm standing on it because you was right. You were right, Suki. You were right there, definitely. 60K support until proven otherwise.
Mhm.
And it just fitted exactly to my swing. So
Oh, what was
done. That's it.
close?
We're done. We're done.
Me. Oh, man. How do I put this? I agree, but at the same time, I'm being cautious because I don't know. I'm a bull, right? Like, but at the same time, but maybe on spot, on leverage, I'm not really bullish yet. Until I find my edge. Um, that's
With
why.
Alt, we still have time, in my opinion.
Oh, bro,
With Bitcoin, I'm already unlevered. Kind of.
see that's the thing, right? Like me and Random that's why we were identifying coins such as Jup, look at this coin, scam coin. Wait, hang on, am I gonna get sued? Nah, I don't give a fuck. Here you go. I'm not saying I'm saying everything in relation, not Jup. I'm sure it's a good coin, good community, but yeah, here you go. Good pattern. This is the pattern that like I preach all the time on new coins. Sen, there's two ways. There's the downward one, which is the sui. There's the upward one, and the retest of it. That's one. Let's see Pyth, how it moved before. Very similar to Pyth, this one. No, this is the sui pattern, but also very similar. Very similar pattern. But real traders are gonna catch this one. This is the move. After the whales have sold off, we want to buy this. The Pyth is also a good one. Pyth is pulling back, man. Pyth is pulling back to this 4-hour fair value gap. Now let's check.
Yeah,
in the
because
smaller time frame.
BTC is weaking right now on the 4 hour.
Of course, he's taking shit. He should take a shit. He deserves it. Look at it. It ate too much. He needs to shit.
Yep. BTC has eaten too much. It needs to relieve itself.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
Nah, I'm not too worried about this. Absolutely not. Oh, look at that in mini. 1 hour fair value gap. Zoom in again. So if this has happened, if we wanted to long, we need to wait for this to break up and retest.
Yep.
So like
Which has happened. So this is a 15-minute, right?
yeah.
Yeah. You want to see it breaking. Okay. Let me go to the 15-minute on my BTC chart. Alright. So if
This is Pyth, sorry.
Pive, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to Pive. PYTH. So right now on the 15-minute, you see it's very choppy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so the trend line looks like this, right? And then first of all, like I told you, we got to be very cautious about these areas because they are your equals. Okay, this joker can just come all the way down to take the liquidity here first, then going higher, right? But that isn't a concern because as you can see,
What's that noise?
right?
Got notification.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Right. It's coming down here. Okay, and then you can come back up because it's a trend line liquidity, right? But then again, okay, for me right now, okay, biggest confluence on the 15-minute time frame. I don't care about any other time frame. I will stick to the 15-minute. Okay, this area is a fair value gap, correct? So theoretically speaking, based on black and white, you want it to, after creating this fair value gap, you want to enter when it tests to go lower, correct?
Yeah.
To happen on lower time frame, maybe the 5 or even the 3. Okay, but for to buy, you want to see it doing this. It breaks above, test again, clear, because there's a high here, clearing out this high, and then coming here,
then enter.
Okay, then you enter over here
or
the break
put
of
the stop loss underneath this mid range.
No, yeah, you can put it underneath
the mid range.
The mid range.
Yeah.
Okay, or assuming that there is a low here, right?
Let's say the price move like that, right? Like that.
Yeah. Then you target here.
Oh, easy.
That's it.
Easy 3.
Yeah. Right. You can get out on the your 1:1. Right, and then just let it run. For trading purposes, trading, not trying to swing it or position entries, Yeah, that's what I would do.
How good is this width? Is it there? Also,
I think it's...
By the way, take a look at this 4-hour chart. I literally marked out this area before, I think because it was the nice zone here.
This is a very good example, bro. This is a very good example. Okay, if you look at your total, right? If you turn off your total, you turn off your Ichi.
Yeah.
You're on the 4-hour, right? Okay, turn off your Ichi. Okay, can you see that? What the bearish? Okay, you go back just now. What was the time frame using? 1 hour or 1 day or 4 hour? Which one was you at? Okay, now you zoom in. You bring it out. Okay, you look to your left, right? You can see that. As you can see, there was a fair value gap at the bottom. Can you see? Okay, the red one, right? So what happens when price tested it and then rejects? It goes down lower. Correct. That is being your we call it pro trend. You're following the trend. Correct. After it tested it, right? What happened? It didn't went lower. It reversed, right? So what happened when it reversed? It broke above, right? Okay, you broke above, came back down to test the old fair value gets 50%, and then it went up again, test again, creating a higher low again, and then it ran. So this is how we do it, like to get into from this is what I call counter trend trading. You're trading against the trend. Then you have already 2 confirmations, which is your shift in the market structure from a bearish trend to a bullish trend on a higher time frame of 1 hour. and then from then after the market structure, it broke the newly created market structure. All right, and came back down into that area, and then it ran higher. So that is where when you see the break of structure, you can actually look for the retest on the fair value gaps.
So like this one, BOS, you can check.
Yep, and then you see it
Interesting.
touch, and then it can just go higher. For some people, they are trading like I've heard this a lot of times, especially from the crypto community. Like, oh, you are missing out a lot of alpha, bro. You're using an indicator. I'm using what I see on the chart. Who is missing a lot of alpha? You just see buy, you go and press buy. You see sell, you go and press sell. And then when the thing reverse in your frame, you blame the indicator. You shouldn't be blaming the indicator, bro.
Indicator is there to indicate.
Yeah, and indicators are not meant to be used on the lower time frame. They are used on the higher time frame.
Blaming someone other than yourself.
Of course.
Yep.
And now that
That's
was
why.
that was hang on.
I say that's why I'm using the EG right now for higher time frame purposes.
Now you got the you get now with us here. I guess you can learn what we see. Now you see two standpoints. You see the bigger picture. And then you zoom in. You study these fair value gaps. Why they do that? So for the future, when it happens, you can zoom in low time frame and try and find it. Something like this, yeah, bro. On the 1 hour.
Yeah.
So
You want to connect the for a normal fair value gap. You want to take the wick of the previous two.
Where?
On the other side.
On the other side.
You want to
This
connect
one
on the no the wick. No, you are at the right place just now. The bearish wick and the bullish top.
Oh, here.
Here, and then that's right. Wick to wick of these two areas.
Yeah,
okay,
so
this is your bullish. This is your bullish.
There you go.
So this is your bullish fair value gap, right? So this is on the 1 hour, right?
Since this is not only are these indicators, not only are these systems, this is an indicator. We're not even long in this coin, so we want to see reaction here, ideally, right? We want to see reaction right here.
Yes, I did.
Okay, because we're looking at not only is it systematically, we got the 200 EMA, we got on the 1 hourly, we got the daily, we got the conversion here, we got the base, we got the fair value gap. This is a very likely zone. Likely is the keyword, not financial advice. Is where it would bounce up and continue upwards.
And you're just using a fair value gap, nothing else, with an indicator.
Yeah.
It is not conflict. Yeah. And then maybe you can call this trendline liquidity.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Logically speaking. Yeah.
Yeah. So always see on low time frame, see reaction. Don't just blindly long when it reaches there and put your house on the line. But we may be able to sweep this high again. Who knows? And then drop back down. But at the end of the day, this one is a great zone to pull your alerts. If it goes there, then we'll take a look at what can be long there. It's probably Bitcoin, because that's sort of like Bitcoin. Maybe this zone, bro. I don't even know.
Bitcoin.
I wouldn't long there. I'm waiting for this fair value gap. And
let it reject from the fair value gap 4 hour.
Yeah. We'll see.
So for Bitcoin, right? There's this thing that I would like to share. It's called typically speaking on TradFi, we have this thing where if you look at my screen, I'm drawing this out. If you have a 4 hour candle, okay, let's say this is a bullish candle, and then you have the closing of the current 4 hour candle to look like this, a long wick. Okay, this is telling you that it wants to go lower on a 4 hour, but when it goes lower, it doesn't mean that it has to go all the way here. It can maybe come here or come here or come here. So looking at where you are right now, most likely it might go down and test the 4 hour fair value gap on BTC. Yeah. So if you look at it, it's doing that pattern right now on the 4 hour, right?
Yeah. It can even go here.
Yeah.
Or even it doesn't even have to go there. If it closes like this, you can even go here, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly lower, maybe 60.
Even
That's why
like
I say
here,
60, 68, 100 is the key area.
68,
Anything
100.
above 68, 100, yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna go higher.
because it's a scalper,
Anything,
right?
yeah, anything above.
I
Yeah,
wish,
if you look at it.
I wish I'd be awake for this, but like I said, oh look at that. When we check in the lower time frame, look what's this place here. I want to bid, but I can't manage the trade because it's scalp. So
Yep.
I already bought SHIB. I already bought SHIB live. Actually, let me explain this before I go to sleep. Um,
Anyone playing with the memes, by the way?
pardon? What? What is it?
I posted some memes yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. You want to talk about him?
Just curious if somebody took any.
No, I mean, Wids is in control of all my memes. Right, bro?
Now, if you bought one of them, you're already in profit. It's beautiful.
Oh. Hey, Random.
I'm happy.
You should be looking at what he's doing, huh? But 1 second, just let me
Oh,
go through this quick um, quick analysis. Not quick analysis of we already talked about this, like SHIB, right? So this is basically how I entered the trade, layering in. I was a little bit naughty and I added a little bit more because I didn't like the number 1200, so I did another 300 to make a flat 1500. This is a trade. I entered some here. I'm risking 2%, right? 2% for $4 ish. And I'll add more here, and this will equivalent to what's it called? 5% on this trade. This is why I'm not really doing anything right now, but that's my swing position. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, man. Let the market 4 minutes range, and after that's done, we're gonna have some fun tomorrow with some scalps. But until the range is formed, this is just gonna be Monday madness, man. Fuck that. Who wants to trade that shit? Not me.
There's a
Actually,
very good possibility right now for what I'm looking at is PTC to go higher today and then probably tomorrow night, which is New York lunchtime, right? It has this habit of like dumping down, but I doubt it will be a very huge move down lah. It probably just move down lah. Like I said, if so long we are above 68 100, don't see how bad it is.
this zone here, right? This yellow zone here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, this zone, correct. The fair value gap. There's a 4-hour fair value gap there.
So fuck it. So
If,
let's say, right?
mm-hmm,
For argument's sake,
mm-hmm.
we could technically long this. Not really worth
But if
the
you want to
risk.
long it now, not really worth the risk. I mean, if you want to
That's
long it,
exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. The risk to reward is really not not that good because we would have to put the stop loss here. I don't know.
Mhm.
It doesn't look. I don't know. Maybe it would.
I wouldn't take it here lah. I will wait for confirmations of like.
Correct. I would prefer a sweep, and
Yep.
and this is 1 hour, right? We want to see proper more reaction there.
Yeah. If so long we even if we go to the area that I just mentioned, if we have a week, right, just a week, a long line, and then it breaks that 68 100.
Mhm.
That is also that is still confirmed. So long the body candle close of the candle is above 68 100. I don't see how. I mean, I'm trying to be pro trend here, but is there a possibility for it to break lower? I mean, you can it is possible, but once it breaks lower, then you have to wait for the price to do a break and retest, and then another break and retest before you enter in. But of course, on the lower time frame, you can be there faster, lah.
What we want to
But
see is a
everything,
candle like this, isn't it, bro?
yeah, this is what we want to see.
We want to
Yeah,
see
we
this.
want to see. Yeah,
Would
right.
this be the 15 like this, bro? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the fair value gap on the 15?
Yeah.
Here,
Let me take a look. On the 15-minute.
like this. If I'm
Yeah,
doing it
the
right.
okay, if you're looking at my screen, okay, the 15-minute it has already been tested once,
Okay.
right? So you now the center line, which is why I say that price has this habit of coming down, sweeping all lows,
Mm-hmm.
internal liquidity. So it will come back to 68,100,
Mm-hmm.
and that is where everybody panics and shits their pen and they start selling.
And
But what they don't realize is, like I mentioned before, you can fake the price action,
mm-hmm.
right, on the candlesticks, but you can't fake volume. So if the volume itself, if you just use a very plain old volume indicator itself,
Mm-hmm.
okay, which I'm about to do it right now, you can see that there isn't any volume at all.
Mm-hmm. It's fake.
Right? The volume is very dead. Can you see? It's
So if
very
this
very very dead.
so if the sell volume is dead,
Mm-hmm.
the price will
What does that
eventually.
mean?
It means it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. So if you look it on the 4 hour, okay, the sell volume, the volume itself on a technical standpoint, based on how many candles we have moved up, right? Okay, the current volume that you see, okay, the on 4 hour, it looks very real. But if you compare to the previous volume and you look at where we are right now, the divergence has already happened.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing right now is for it to sweep and go to 76,000. Okay, why? Okay, you should know why I don't want to mention it on stream. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
this particular technique is like it's a formula, it's a mathematical formula that we have, that we
Mm-hmm.
calculate like 76,000. That is my plus minus target, right? And
Can we put a pin on that before you go on? I just want to tell you how the calculation is done. Obviously, it's done behind closed doors, but I'll show you something. Just quickly, liquidations map. You're gonna freak. You're gonna freak at this proven track record, right?
yeah, we have done it a few times, but we
Look at
use it
this.
on ES and
76,
SMP.
bro. 76 and a half. This liquidity there to be grabbed. It's going there. If there's liquidity, it's going there. Let's just put it that way. That's how markets work,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
I didn't even I didn't even know about the 76,000 liquidity until you told me this afternoon.
Okay.
Like there is a, yeah. So basically, we are actually pulling data from TradFi itself, and then we calculate it out. So it's not uh pinpoint 76,000. It could be 74, 75, 77, or 78. So, but we know that plus minus, so we give ourselves breathing room between 74
Mm-hmm.
and 70. No, sorry, not 74. Between 76 and 78,000. That is our breathing room. If we are near there and price starts to not go above, then we are going up. Which is why I say if we break 70,000 and come back down, I'm going to start maybe buy some, and then maybe I wouldn't even buy some. I will just go on high leverage and then to long it on my own account. But until that happens, I wouldn't be touching it lah. Like right now, same thing. 68,100. We stay above for the next couple of days. Then yeah, I will start maybe going in. Like I said,
Positioning. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll start
Yep.
positioning myself. Hopefully, I get some clarity from KuCoin, because they're telling me that maybe it's due to my IP address right now. Which is kind of stupid, because I'm actually in Thailand, and Thailand you can literally use it. Being dumb lah, I don't understand.
Okay. So in 19
Mm.
minutes, the candle closed. Okay, we've given a really good alpha in such a short time. Um, if you're rewatching this, oh, by the way, the Shadow Striker is watching
Mm-hmm.
this. The ICT trader, he's watching this on YouTube
He
right now.
shouldn't be watching it on YouTube. He
He,
should be
he
joining us on stream.
yeah, he has internet problems though. But I'm
Uh,
sure he said nice to see you incorporate ICT, bro. So we're working together, right? It's not a single work, bro. We're working to build this together. Hopefully for the community, if we backtest it properly, so you guys can learn to use the tools and find your own pairing that you're good at, and just fucking go nuts.
Because yes, right now what I notice is the problem with most new traders who are into SMC, ICT, or maybe directional bias traders or any other trader is the overall direction that they don't have. Like market structure is very important, but people don't is not able to see it clearly. So with a higher time frame analysis not being implemented correctly, you're just gonna get screwed at the end of the day, no matter what time frame you're trying to trade. Right? If you keep arguing that price is very overbought, I understand, bro. I understand it is very overbought. Is the volume real coming in? Is the liquidity real coming in? I don't know. I don't see real liquidity, but price is still going up, right? So why are you trying to go against the trend? Why not you ride with the trend, right? The trend is your friend until it bends. It's a spoken, it's an open,
Open
it's an
secret.
open secret. Everybody knows it.
Everybody
But
knows
you have to understand, like, why did you buy at this specific area and it just hits your stop loss and it runs up again, right? That is the question. Yeah, especially like if I shared the list on the channel, right? The specific list itself, like, you guys want to look at it because that specific list is for a specific, not a B book but an A book prop firm, where they are trading these pairs, 100 of them. And there are also some new coins like Bonk and so on. So if these things are being traded on prop firms and there are a lot of prop firm traders who are very experienced in trading ICT, you are going to see all the ICT movements in these pairs, all the top 100 pairs.
Yes.
Yeah, which is why I sent you a telegram today, and you should know who was the owner of this prop firm, and he literally openly said it on his interview with words of wisdom. Is this guy? He's always doing interviews with traders. He said this. Yes, there's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of lard, and a lot of cultists in ICT, and a lot of hate in ICT. But he said this clearly. If it worked for me and it may help me make millions, okay, it works for me, then it's my problem. I think it's a workable strategy. So if he is saying this right now, on a podcast, and that podcast has thousands or even hundreds of thousands of subscribers and views, even million. I think that there was a time where it hit 1 million view. Right? If this is circulating out there, just imagine you are trying to trade Popcat, Bonk. You're gonna get screwed, bro. If you don't know ICT movements. Okay, but can you use very, very basic strategies of ICT movement? Yeah, you can use very basic ICT movement, bro. You just use a simple fact. If you feel that you feel comfortable with a fair value gap, a fair value gap is a displacement. If you think that the displacement works well for you, you recognize displacement very fast. You know how to do it. You can do it yourself. And the other thing that is break of structure and market structure shift. Right? And you feel that, but I feel I don't even understand the overall direction. Okay, for me, I can tell you I'm using this very simple Ichi cloud. Okay, I'm backtesting this thing. So as of now, we have realized that, on a higher time frame, it works very well. So you can just use it on the daily. You don't have to use it on the 4 hour or the 1 hour. If your overall direction of your so-called particular pair is moving towards the bullish side on the daily time frame and even the weekly time frame, then look for bullish and look for bullish entries in the lower time frames. Why don't try to counter trade it, right?
Absolutely.
There will be sweeps happening, right? There will be sweeps happening. Like right now, okay, it just did. Yeah, it could be sweeping right now. No, hang on. Let me see on the 15 minute.
Look at this. Look at this. Ichi already told
Yeah,
you
it's
it was gonna
sweeping.
reverse. See, he already told you it was gonna reverse here. See when it lost momentum and it closed below the closed below here, straight away, edge to edge, conversion to base, tested. Surprisingly, it's the fair value gap that's already been tested. It's testing in the mid zone and it just bounced up. Maybe that's a
Yeah, it's
liquidity
gonna move.
sweep here. Maybe that's a liquidity
Mm-hmm.
sweep here to send it up, bro. Who
Yep.
knows? Who knows?
That's,
But
that's why
BTC is a what is it called? What is the fruit that you were saying before? It's not hanging. Was it?
it's a low hanging fruit. Like BTC, like the movement itself, like to me, I feel is like if you want to trade, what I usually do is like when it comes to BTC, I totally agree with Yusuki. The buy and hold era is over, bro. Yeah, you
What
are
is this, bro?
100% right. The buy era, the buy and hold era is over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
You're
the
right.
reason why I came to you, right, in a
Yeah.
chat with when I was asking you and with
Yeah.
even the Shiba and also CryptoCon. I had that very long thought, like
Mhm.
why would I want to buy it back again when it goes down this time round?
Mhm.
When the buy and hold time is no longer there. Why
Mhm.
wouldn't I just go and buy, like, which is why I said uh I had a thought. So I already mentioned XRP, Sol, and
Mhm.
Ethereum.
Mhm.
And then you have been, and then we have I did a look through, a very basic look through, and Sol is performing pretty well right now.
Mhm.
Right. So
Correct.
there are also other things that is like you said. And then I went to talk to a friend of mine, and then he also told me like you should look at the ecosystem thingy, which I was checking with you. Like
Correct.
I remember you saying PYT was like a native or something that needs to be used in Sol projects. Is it something like
Pyth.
that? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's Oracle system. You are correct. It's a bridge.
Right. So yeah, I think so. You will mention it's a bridge or something like that. So
Mhm.
that means when you want to do something on Sol, you need Pyth,
In a way,
correct?
yes. In a way, look, it connects. Where did I have it on ChatGPT before? No, I don't have it here. Basically here, Pyth. What is Pyth network in simple words, less than 3 sentences? Jesus, here we go. Pyth is a network. Pyth network is a decentralized data platform that delivers real-time, accurate financial market data like stocks, crypto prices to blockchains. It aggregates data from trusted sources and it makes it accessible for decentralized applications (dApps). This allows smart contracts to use reliable live data for these functions. So it's really good for dApps, for memes, and all this. It's the Oracle.
So right. So with that being said, right, then I should be looking at it to hold, right? Like I
Yeah, to hold.
mentioned,
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I was thinking like maybe that is the type of buy and hold thing that I should be buying.
Things
Well,
like
I don't
this.
want to
Yeah.
like Hive, and then the other one you're saying I will go and look into it maybe
Juke.
tonight. Yeah, Juke. I was
Okay.
about to say Juke.
Just
I will go and look at Juke.
so basically,
And
Sweet
there's one
Solana.
more. You told me GRT, right? GRT. I heard you saying it just now.
Oh yeah,
Is it?
GRT.
Is it
No.
GRT?
Yeah, GRT. I said it before, but that's an AI. Actually, that's an AI coin. AI Solana
You
coin.
said
It's not bad,
yeah.
but actually, actually, man, we always stumble across these fucking coins, man. Let me just put it this way. In simple Ichi, yeah, that's
Mhm.
the downtrend. A really
Mhm.
rough one. Okay. If we were to, the system would say, I would like more meat here though in the future cloud. Looks so thin it could break. Say something like this, buy hold. Sell side liquidity here, look.
Mhm.
Did it sweep? It did.
Mhm.
Let's say you bought spot here. It's not safe. But it's better to know that we're in a bullish, there's a proper shift in market. I would buy above this, if I can buy big size, and then let it, or even above this is even better. Whatever your whatever confluence that you need, but shit like this, it'll run. Just buy and hold. We trade
All right.
BTC to feed ourselves, and we spec
Uh-huh.
with the extra money that we have on shitcoins,
Yes.
and that's how we were able to scale our our small RR with huge RR because we can risk less because we make more. That's how you scale money, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
So
sounds
what
simple.
I want to share something with you. So
Mhm.
there's this thing in Singapore. There's this company called Coin Haku.
Yeah,
All right.
I haven't heard
So
of it as
basically,
of yet.
when you keep using it, right, bro, you will earn points lah. It's a wallet,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a wallet. Okay, and then you can earn points. So what I'm seeing right now is because you're telling me this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at my points because if I'm not wrong, I have a fair bit amount of the credit that I've earned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nice.
I can actually claim using the credit for GRT.
Oh, let's pump
I'm looking at
GRT.
it right now. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to find where the hell is the thing right now.
Some hidden
But
wallet, huh?
no, it's a so-called monetary or monetary authority of Singapore approved crypto wallet. You can have a lot of things in there. Yeah, but it's a
Oh,
wallet lah.
bro.
You don't
I know, I know,
yeah.
I know, man. Singaporeans love GRT, bro.
So yeah, they have this.
I had my dad's accountant recommend me GRT long time ago, and she's
Your
Singaporean, yeah,
is it?
yeah. So I remember anyway. Yeah, guys. Can we do one more thing, right? I just want to say as well. Um, GRT, Myro is also another
Mm-hmm.
coin that I'm looking at max longing because this is another Solana coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
if we want to buy Sol, why buy Sol? Buy leverage positions on spot without liquidations, with lower risk but higher reward on spot, and you don't have to look at liquidation. You don't have to look at this shit. You can just park your wins here, park your wins, park your wins, park your wins, and that's it. Let it grow 2x. But maybe you can what is it called? Take a look at the SMT divergence on Doge and Myro, or maybe Myro and WIF,
Myro
because
and Brief. Let me
we might
do
just
this.
come up with a really banger trade here. This is also another new coin, yeah.
Okay, I need to know one thing from you is
Mm.
for example, what we know right now is when what is that? What was that coin we were talking about? When
Yeah,
Pipe and Juke moves together, right?
Pyth and Jupe moves together. In a way,
Yeah,
yes.
something.
In
Yeah,
a
in
way,
a way,
yes,
yes, right?
because because they're a Solana ecosystem. The money flew out of Ray. Yeah, look, it flew out of Ray, but it moved
Uh huh.
into other ecosystems.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's
so we.
look at, yeah.
Mhm.
Jupe
Then, bro,
Jupe.
I think I should compare it to. I should compare Myro to Ray. Is that
To
better?
Ray?
Yeah.
No, no, no. I think Myro, you should look at it as with either with, because it is literally the same. So basically, Myro is a Solana meme coin, and with is a Solana meme coin.
So
And
you're using what? Oh, MEXC. Okay, can. Oh, you look at it via MEXC.
oh,
So
anyway,
Myro and
you can look at Myro anyway. I'm just
the other one is what? With, is it?
yeah.
USDT spot.
You can obviously you can also use Doge. It doesn't hurt because they yeah.
So if we were to look at this right now, yeah, Myro, yeah, you're right, bro. Myro and With moves the same, but which one has a better reaction?
With
With has a better reaction, is it?
absolutely
So then, meaning to say, when With move after that, Myro will move, right?
yes.
Okay, so let
I
me.
would say if we're using Mexi, you might as well use Mexi for both of them.
Yeah, I'm using both of them on Maxi,
Yeah.
but I will take a look at it as in the I need to know which one is the stronger one.
With
That's what I'm asking. With is stronger. Okay,
oh yeah,
USDT.
it's like the strongest performing dog coin. Oh my god.
And then this is Myro, MYROUSDT on MAXC. Okay, so
We always find
so
bad
if
trades by accident for giving education purposes. Look at this shit. Oh my
on the
whiff.
daily,
Don't buy RNT coin, it's a scam.
You're taking the piss out of me, right? Did we buy that coin? Hey, look at this. Look at this whiff. Sell side liquidity. Previous.
RNT is going to sponsor UFC fights, bro.
Was it? Of course we're gonna buy more. I've given my Ichi standpoint, which is very easy here for you guys here. With I will put my stop loss there. This is not financial advice, obviously. This is also for me to backtest this new strategy. Take a look there. Boom. This is just a classic Ichi with Myro. Do you see why I prefer Myro than I prefer Myro than with? Like honestly, because this is already matured, right? Look at Myro and with. This will move harder. Obviously, this is just a speculation of mine, but looking at this pattern, this is the typical the cheat sheet that I showed you guys. I didn't get to show that on the stream. If I have a Hisuki thoughts, okay. Here, this is the pipe
yep,
chart. Here we go.
there's a SMT.
Yeah. Wait, let's see the SMT. Is the SMT? Wait, where is it?
Yeah, the SMT. It was already happening on a daily. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Okay, over here.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
And then can you see this? Over here, same place.
Yeah.
Prices low.
So how would
right?
we read this or tackle this? What does that mean? Like,
So right now, okay, on the daily time frame, it has already proven that it has swept. Okay, it has swept here.
Mhm.
If this candle doesn't break lower than here, maybe it
Mhm.
sweeps. There's a daily fair value gap, right? And then it starts moving, right? That's where you want to look for the
Entries.
correlation over here to go higher. Yeah.
Okay.
So if let's say this thing goes here, it taps into the fair value gap, sweeping this low, and then it goes up, right? There's a good chance that price over here might be doing the same thing, but you will do this. But the move, because like you say, Myro has a strong move, it might do this straight.
Mm-hmm.
So you enter on the retest of this movement from the fair value gap. Let's say that you have one here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you enter from here, wait for price to come here, lower time frame rejections,
Mm-hmm.
bullish rejection, go higher. Yeah,
So
that's where I will look for. Yeah, but
maybe
right now,
just,
if you ask me,
yeah,
sorry,
like just by
yeah,
looking
and
at
then
this chart one glance, like the Myro structure is much more, it's less shaky than the whiff structure. It's a very simple
yeah,
support, resistance, breakout, retest. It's literally
correct.
retesting the first BOS there.
Yeah, and then don't bear in mind, bro. Right now, if we say completed candle, that means that has fully closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is already diverging already. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
One here, okay, and then I'll drag this to the same candle. All right, you can see that
Oh, it's already
there's a
back.
divergence. Right, so it's already it's trying to. There might be some divergence already happening right now.
It's already
It's now
back.
already back on the same. Yeah,
Now, yeah, I was about to
remember
say
the
it's already
divergence
back.
was at
Yeah,
the top, and then
exactly. But what about
so now
Doge?
it's trying to.
What if we move?
Again, you mean
if we remove dog
we
whiff, we remove whiff.
mm-hmm.
If we
Wait,
remove,
let me remove
all right,
with. So
So we've
you
got
want me to
Doge
check
here.
my role, right?
Yeah, so
Doge again.
yeah. So Doge with Myro instead of whiff with Myro.
Okay, so let me put.
Doge first.
So I'll put my role on the top side.
Yeah, Myro on the top. Yeah.
I think I know what's gonna be in Bitcoin. I think I have the picture in my head.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm trusting myself to be right in this occasion. So elections and stuff, things gonna play to the both sides, but in this small range we have about 60K, and what's gonna drive the price like hell to the upside, which I don't know where we're gonna be, but it will be news. Good news. Basically, what we want is something about big, big, big boys buying BTC. Like I don't know, somebody saying Saudi is buying 500, five, I don't know, billions of BTC every dollar. So things like this. I think this is what we will be having because the election includes Trump winning. Somebody's gonna fight him with the same on the same page with the cryptocurrency. Somebody don't want him to see money transfers of use cases that I'm not gonna mention on stream,
Mm-hmm.
but this fight will cause the Bitcoin price to blow the fuck up. In my opinion.
To
I
what?
see.
To slow down or what?
To
Slow down.
To slow down Bitcoin.
No,
You mean?
what? Is he
No,
saying that to pump?
I mean, I mean, they they are gonna use Bitcoin for things because they don't want somebody else to use them to use the same Bitcoin for their stuff.
In my opinion.
So I'm planning to see on the news something like big nations buying Bitcoin again, and the elections. Yeah, we're at the right spot to just blast off with Bitcoin. How many times have we touched 69 and the resistance will become weaker?
Whoa! Look at
Because
this. Look at this Myro dump here on the 4-hour close. They dumped it. The flushed out. It's New York lunchtime, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
And then if you look on the 4-hour, right, bro, so you have a 1-hour order block here that respected it, right? So this is my rule, correct?
Oh wait.
So
Sorry. I was just looking at the 4-hour close. Here you go.
so if you look here, based on where we are right now, you can
Mhm.
see the even on the 4-hour divergence is already here.
Mhm.
Yeah, we are on the 4-hour divergence, right?
So
Meaning
Myro.
this guy might come down, Myro might come here and then go
Mhm.
higher.
And fly.
Right? That means what I'm seeing is this. All right, Myro comes here,
Correct. And
goes
that's
up,
exactly what we've done.
yeah, and then look at here. Yeah.
What's the level?
So
Oh,
for
9.
here,
Yeah.
here, here.
And that makes sense because that's what we're looking at Doge to do. So we're looking at basically what we're looking for is the stronger mover. When Doge moves,
Yeah.
we want to know what the stronger mover is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, there's so much. Oh man, it's this dump is
So
very.
you saw the SNT is here, right? So right now for me, okay, now they have already tested this fair value gap on the 4-hour time frame, right?
Correct.
You can see. Let me change it.
And to be
Okay.
honest with you,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's. I mean, this is okay. Obviously, it's a trading plan to see if it's possible to take the trade, but it's just not as good as the SHIB one, eh, bro?
That bro, that is the ship one is very clear, bro.
It's clear.
This one takes time, bro.
Yeah, that one in is
Yeah.
cooking. That one is cooking. But this one here is I'm positioning myself in Shiba.
Mm-hmm.
I'm publicly gonna be buying on spot. I already said now that I will be buying spot and I will be defending. I will be buying sell side liquidity 100%. Sell to me. Um, sell me your SHIB, please, at a discounted rate. I'd love to have this run up, man.
Mm-hmm. And then the next thing is this part here, right? Once it tapped in here, it created this move up. We tapped this balanced price range, meaning to say this area is balanced out. It reacted immediately. So right now, okay, if what we are looking at, this is a 4-hour. Okay, it looks weak, right? It is okay. Okay, we have this area of protection and this area of protection, right? So the key area is actually here. But if we see that there is a rejection here to go higher, then it's good for us as well. And maybe when it comes here, it rejects and then it starts to do lower time frame movement like this, right? You can enter here with a stop, maybe here, instead of having it here, right?
Yeah.
You can actually have it here, below this week.
Let's see.
And then I do not know where you can target, but I would target. I would target here, This is where I will. I'm conservative. I always go for 1:2. Subsequently, whatever I get is more than good for me. If I don't, at least
Of course.
I'm up with some profit.
We are
So
on the 200 EMA retest on the 4-hour chart on Mexi, but we have created a fair value gap above on the 4-hourly, with the conversion above the midline of that fair value gap on the 4H. So if we do not reclaim 1076 on Myro, expect it to go down and sweep the bottom levels that you mentioned before. That was the fair value gap.
yeah, here.
Correct. That's it.
Yep. Yeah,
As I was
nothing
explaining
much.
exactly. As I was explaining on Ichi, he already had it there written out, and that's exactly what the system is saying. That we really need to move Myro upwards here. So with charts that are showing weakness like this for now, see now you see if it's above the price, if it's above the cloud or under the cloud, how strong it is. SHIB is above is in the cloud but above 200 EMA. So but look at Doge, look at Jupe, look how it bounced, look at Ray. It might fake out a couple of times, but you'll get there. That's why we risk manage. No one here is perfect with predicting price with technicals. And there we go. It started moving up from that 15-minute fair value. We'll see. Let's
Now it's very cool.
Yeah. You know what I would do? If it was just 100% Ichi based, this would be the.
You enter.
I would wait for a 15-minute close here, right? It has to be above this, because if it doesn't go above this, it would 100% test these lower levels. The 68 100. That's why I'm either longing up here or I'm longing down here.
Yep.
But if Monday high is taken, I need to wait for it to consolidate above 70 a couple of times before I start longing.
Yeah.
But
so right now what am I looking at? What I'm looking at right now is okay, remember I told you something about the time of sales and the DOM itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in if you ask me where can you do this on your exchanges, right? I just discovered that you can actually look at it. It's the same thing with a different name now on CE Access. So let me change it. Change window to this. Okay. I think you guys can see this. Alright.
Yeah.
So as you can see, right, this area is the time of sales. Okay, what time, how many, so on and so forth. And then here is your DOM, your depth of market. Okay, so what we usually want to see is for a bullish move, right? Correct. Now this is concerning, right? For sellers, this is concerning. For bullish, this is not concerning.
Yeah.
But this is what people see, right? People always look at this, but they fail to look at this. So this thing, what we really
I'll be
want
honest
to.
with you. I've never
Yeah.
seen that in my life.
Okay. So this is actually telling you how much is being processed.
Mhm.
So I want to see a wall of green like this, okay, against the red.
Realness, yeah.
And that tells me that that's the, remember I told you volume?
Yes, that's real.
These are real volume coming in. Yeah,
This is fake.
right. Here, this right. This no, this is
Manipulation.
not fake, bro. I wouldn't say yeah, it's manipulation where they
Yeah.
could be queuing,
Mhm.
but it didn't got in. That's why you only see the amount, the total, the price.
And that was
Right?
the execution.
Amount. Yeah. So the executions are all here. As you can see, it's coming in.
It's
You
the
don't need
volume.
to have it like, oh, you one BTC, two BTC, three BTC. No, you don't need, bro.
No. You wanna
Even
see
if it's
mass.
like small little zero.
Oh,
Yes, you
there
see?
it is.
You
It's
see this?
coming. Yeah.
Yes, coming. Right?
Someone swapped it.
And can you see?
Yeah.
It's
You see the
a
volume
wall
moving.
of green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All agreed.
You want, yeah, you want to see this happening. I do not know whether you can, do you have it on Bybit, or I think you have it on Binance or Bybit. I can't remember, because we have this on KuCoin.
Yeah.
So I just realized this.
Oh shit, they don't have it because they're scammers. Oh, last traded price. No, they're scammers.
Yeah, last traded price.
Where's last traded price? Of course. Nah, this is fine here, but I'm in here. I'm looking at recent trades. Here we go. Ah, here lah. Oh, this is ship. That's a lot of sell, bro.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
Look at
let me change it
this.
to ship.
Order books.
Yeah, order books.
That's a recent trades. Sell.
Your order book is your so-called
This is the actual
the
trades.
area that. Yeah, these are actual trades,
You can
live
see,
running trades.
that would mean I can actually detect someone swapping. Look, someone's swapping. They're buying the same amount here. Swap here.
Yep.
Swap. Let's see if it's still swapping again. In another 30 seconds, it should pop up again. Swap. Fuck. He doesn't want to let me have fun, bro. But what's gonna happen is he's gonna fuck me over, right? 15 minute. Click that.
You mean on ship?
No, Bitcoin. This is I can identify here. Ichi wise, if you go above here, I can.
Oh, wait, it's gone.
Huh?
Wait,
He
he
was
left.
literally here like 10 seconds ago. Nah, probably just here you go, like this.
Your there's something wrong with your screen. I can't see.
Huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
I think that's why. I think that's why Wid's left.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, man. Let me do the same thing. Oh no, it's okay already. Yeah, I can see it right now.
Yeah.
Ah, as you can see the push.
Yeah.
Now I.
So this is what I'm gonna do, right? It's either this, for if I was trading, which I'm not. I'm just gonna wait for the Monday range to be formed, right? As I mentioned to you.
Mhm.
If I
Yeah.
did, it'd be like that or like this, just for trading purposes. There we go. Or even I can do this, if it taps,
Yeah.
and then I can do a tight one here.
Yep. This is better.
Yeah, like this.
Yep.
Right. But
This is
Ichi,
way better.
Yeah. Ichi says is that this is gonna be a resistance, but that's fine because this is one anyway. Look, it's one anyway, right?
Yeah, it's
So
a
if I
1:1.
went back- Yeah, it's 1-to-1 here. I can even make it tighter like this. This is 1-to-1,
Mm-hmm.
and then let it run to here and fill this. How come this is not marked? But it's been tested here.
Now I'm trying to find the order book for ship.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, okay. Ship USD.
Look at fucking Dogecoin. Look at Dogecoin, bro.
Nah.
It's ruthless, bro. Look at this.
Let me take a look.
the 3 hour here, which means that's so
It's
crazy.
pushing, bro.
It's pushing, bro. On the 3 hour, look, see. It depends.
Yeah,
on
it's
this
pushing,
time.
bro.
It's pushing. Oh look, it's creating. It's gonna create an order block again here on a 1 hourly, and then it's awkward. Huh? Oh, it's confirmed, bro. It's POS there for sure.
Let me go down to the lower time frames.
Oh man, I'll let you. I'll just watch
Yeah,
your
bro.
stream.
The order block has been created on the lower time frame. Let me
Absolutely.
change my window to the.
I'll let you tackle it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's on a 5 minute. It's on a 15.
Mhm.
Even on a 5 minute, it's clear as day. You have your here respecting resistance, sell to buy.
Here,
It's moving up.
you can do this. You can do a scalp. If this is truly bullish, you can just do this, and have another 2 hour here.
Yeah, when it test back the 5 minute fair value. Yes, or the 15. Yep,
This.
that's the 15.
Oh, that's 5.
If
Here we go. 15. Here we go. 15.
the 15 looks
Right
like
there,
this.
around there.
Right.
Which
This
means
is
we'll
the
find
15.
confluence on the 5 minute. Yeah, perfect. Mid range of the 5 minute. Let's see if this will hit.
Correct.
Let's say if I buy here.
Let's see.
Buy 1 million Dutch here.
If you keep it tight, meaning here, and then you just put it below, and then above the wick, yeah, you go. This is how it looks like.
How do I put a buy order here? Buy. Here we go. Buy 1 million Dutch. No, it doesn't work. Like this. Easiest to. Let's see if it hits. No, he doesn't even want to test, bro. Because he's just gonna grab it now. Motherfucker. But this is more fun than high time frame, I'll tell you. High time frame, you just find direction. Once you find direction, you just do this. Sit like an idiot here, drawing random lines and random box, huh? And making money. Look, that's the most important about making the money. Like this.
I mean,
Come on.
like I mentioned to you earlier today, bro. We have a lot of weirdos who are always in the community is very bad right now for crypto, is because they're not really toxic. Is one thing, bro. They are always out there saying this complete. I can do this, I can do that. Bro, show me, bro. Like, show me. Like, don't post chart. Don't post your winning charts, bro. No point. Don't post your profits, your winning profits. Show the whole week how much have you made. Right?
Yeah,
That's for trading.
Yeah. Nine major losses, 1 major win.
That is the start.
That's how it is with people. Like, they always post their 1 big win, but then they never post the 9 loss behind that.
Yeah.
Like
for me, bro. I don't look up to people like that. I look up to people who are willing to show their losses.
Absolutely.
Even
Bro, you took the word out of my mouth there. I was about to say, don't show me your wins, but show me your losses.
You show me your losses, bro, because that is how I know. Because if you see, bro, there is this strategy that a lot of funded traders do. Okay, which is let me explain to you the theory behind the 1:2. Okay, why do we go 1:2? You have 10 trades in a day. For example, okay, if you're crazy enough to be able to scalp 10 trades in the day, which I have tried, it is very taxing, but it is possible. Okay, do you know that even if you lose 7 trades, sorry, not 7 trades, if you are in 6 loss and 4 wins, right? Do you know that you are still winning?
Of course.
I repeat myself, but yes, you see, you have 2 RR, so you have and 4 2. Okay, so you have 2, 4, 6, 8, right? So you have 20%, 40%, 60% and
Right.
80%. Correct? That is 80%. And from your loss, you have 10% loss. So it's 60%. So you take 60 minus 80, how much do you get? You are still in a 20% profit.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
always
So
think like
now
this.
I
Yeah.
yeah. So now what I do is I will tell people, okay, you have to look at this standpoint. You cannot be looking at a standpoint where your overall, your daily overall, if let's say you are doing a 10 trade and you have a 5-5 or a 4-6 run, right? That is your cue to stop. That is your cue to stop. And then if you look at it, if you maintain it that way every single month, every single day, at the end of the week or the end of the month, you will see that technically speaking, you are having a very good RR. Today you
Right.
made 20%. Tomorrow you make, like, because you have 5 win, 5 loss, you have 100 win, you have a 50%. And then the following day you had like 7, you had a very bad day, you had 7 loss, which is 10%, right? So it's 70%. You have 3 wins. Technically you only lost 10%. All right. And then the following day you keep on. By the time of the end of the week, if you realize, hey, I'm actually up 30 to 40%.
Because you follow
So
your
your
you
RR
follow your
is,
trading plan. Yeah.
yeah, your RR is very important. So that is one of the things that a lot of people missed out on when it comes to RR and understanding the overall direction of the market.
Correct. Now
When it comes to trading.
I always say to people, like, I even challenge them further, and don't like. Obviously, some people use it, increase their leverage, um, like this, and then they just post this. They just post this, right? They don't post this. Post this. Be a gangster. Post this. That's gangster, bro. That's top G, bro. If you post that, bro. Show me you made $3 on a $200 account. Why not? Respect. You know what I mean? Always do that. If you book the profits, I respect people booking profits. You know what I mean? And and I always do like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the trades are 2R, right? Even if you lost
Mm-hmm.
2 trades, you win this one, and then you risk manage properly. That's it. Break even. 2 loss. This
Mm-hmm.
is the only game that we can play. Being with having a negative win rate, you can still be profitable. This is the only game.
Correct.
This is the only game that you can have a negative less than 50% win rate, but still be profitable. This is the only game. There's no other game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And
If you
the the other thing that I want to share is for those who who are like just stepping into the trade on the trading factor when it comes to crypto is don't be affected by that huge RR.
Mhm.
Come up with a
This
strategy where
yeah
you have you have to be making, and then compound it. That
and
that that that, that was something that took me a while to understand
correct.
as a trader. Let me be honest with you, bro. Like when I first came back into trading and being a trader itself,
Mhm.
I was always very stressed out by the compounding. You see, in TradFi, it's pretty standard. If you stick to the plan and you stick to where you are,
Mhm.
eventually you will see your profits. But it's a bit slow for some people, right?
Yeah.
But now, if you think about it, okay, when I first started, there wasn't much firms. Now there's a lot of prop firms out there. But of
Yeah.
course, guys, not financial advice. Go and understand which prop firm you are using, and then go and understand whether they are able or able. Other than that, all right, please, all right, if you see that it's too good to be true of a prop firm, please don't
It
use
is.
them.
Yeah, it probably is.
Right?
If it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
Remember that.
So you will be thinking like, but how come most of the prop firms their stop loss? Okay, the drawdown means stop loss is so tight.
Mhm.
Okay, my question to you is this, to the people who are asking this thing: why do you need a big stop loss? Why do
Yeah.
you need it? If you want a big stop loss, very simple. Adjust the size of that you're entering. Right? If you're using, for example, BTC, let's say your stop loss is only at 1% if you use 0.1 lot. Then don't use 0.1 lot. Nobody is asking you to use 0.1 lot. If you want a
Mhm.
bigger stop loss, maybe at 2%, then use 0.05. Yeah, you make less money, but you have bigger, comfortable stop loss that you're using. It is not about how, like what Suki is saying, it is always about how much percent you want to risk. If it's 2% and you can't afford 2% on a $5,000 account
Leverage.
with a 0.1, then no, you can't leverage. So basically, the lot size is the amount of leverage you're using. Correct. So if you want 2% risk of the account, right, and it's a 5,000, then reduce the lot size.
Ah,
If
right. There,
I,
sorry. Like that, right?
so it's zero.
Let's say you only have
You,
$100, bro. Like this, right, bro?
mm-hmm,
You want to risk 5% on this trade. Yeah.
mm-hmm,
It tells you there 9,400. You buy this much, and put this at the stop
yeah,
loss, and play.
yeah. Then correct. Then you just do that, bro. Like
Just
that's
do it.
what a lot of people don't understand.
Nah.
It doesn't matter what indicators, what strategy you're using. It's at the end of the day, it's number one, you have to have a system. Number two, once you have the system, you have to the other key important system that a lot of people don't look at it is where is your take profit, where is your stop loss, what is your risk that you're going to use, right? For example, like I showed you that day regarding this company called Breakout. Okay, we are not here. We don't get paid for sharing this company. It's just that I personally used them before. Okay, I too failed using that account, right? But my guy, my accountability buddy, he too at times struggling, but he was a more of crypto person, so he managed to get funded by them, or I would say he passed the evaluations, and then he has the opportunity right now to be funded, right? At the end of the day, right, bro, like the only thing you can screw up in trading is not following your rule, not journaling. Like you got to journal what trade. Like for instance, the opening of the week and the closing of the week. That is the journal. But the next journal you need to look at. Right. The next thing that you need to look at is we call it the trade log. Right. You write a trade log. Right. Where do you enter? Okay. What was the you have your setup. Okay. For instance, right now, every single time, like I do those lines, you see I have random like call out boxes in my that's my trade log. At this specific area, I will look for what. At this specific area, what I will do, and then I have to follow them. That is following the plan, right? If you just see something and then you just take it, but you don't even know why you take it, then you can't replicate it. Trading and investing is two different things in a sense where in trading, so long you can replicate it, stick to that thing. It's gonna be boring in the initial phase, but when you think about all the moonbacks and everything, you gotta have, if you can replicate these so-called certain profits every single day, be it is 50 USD or 30 USD or even 100 USD on the platform.
It compounds, bro.
And then every single time you draw it out, okay, you put aside a fair bit of amount and you use it to go and buy your moonbacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you scale it.
Even if you lose those moonbacks, you won't feel so bad. Right? Because you didn't put, like what you say, you didn't sell a house and dump everything there.
A lot of people did.
That's the whole point. I mean, I can't advise on that. I mean, each has its own risk appetite, you know. At the end of the day, it's your risk appetite, bro. Like when it comes to like selling your house and everything, that is your risk appetite. And then the other thing is why are you going to do all these things to yourself when you can jolly well just move on? And then what we are doing right now, like, you know, you can do some ad hoc so-called ad hoc gigs. There's so much gig job outside right now. Just do one, and then fund yourself, you know, stick to it, and then after that, you can save up maybe 200 USD, then start trading from small. Or B, if you want to challenge yourself, you know, spend 50 USD getting a prop firm, using the prop firm as a good way to trade. Okay, number one, you're leveraging you're using $50 to get a $500 leverage.
It's crazy, yeah.
That is 10x in buying power. Yeah,
absolutely.
that is a 10x in your buying power. And if you can afford more, you go up to your 100 USD, which is your $10,000 account, which is a $1,000 leverage size. you know, if you can, if you, I mean, if you have a specific strategy that you have back tested, forward tested, and it's working out for you, like you have comfortably flipped a 50 USD account to a $100 account, and you're confident with that, okay,
Do it.
by all means, go ahead, bro,
Try.
do it,
100%.
and then see what happens, and
I wanna
that's where a lot of people don't understand. I'm like, it's okay, bro. That's the top. You know, excuses after excuses. I've
Yeah, of
met a
course.
lot of nice people, but when you when I try to when they ask me and then I explain to them, and then some of them, you know, they really do take it and then do consider it and then probably will come back someday, and then some of them are just
They give
they
up.
think that it is a reason for them, but it's actually an excuse. You say that I don't work this way. My trade is about layering, and wasn't we talking about layering our trades?
Yeah,
Where
we
I
are.
myself I'm using it on my top step account.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. I can even like I'm back testing right now, even with Doge here. You know, I don't dare to take this trade while I'm still back testing, protecting my income, right? My
Mm-hmm,
capital, sorry. Look, I looked at the 15 minute. There was a fair value gap here. I'm looking at the
mm-hmm,
5 minutes, and ultimately, I'm also looking at 3 minutes. And this way, I'm able to find this little gap here. So if I'm able to land this, even if I'm not trying to be greedy, bro, just a bearish retest from here to here will be fine. Book my two, book
yep,
my 2R, go home. That's a bull cross there. That's a break of structure here. And yeah,
mm-hmm.
this is what I'm doing. See, I already have a high time frame system, but I still am itchy to learn new system. Not because I'm greedy for knowledge, if that makes sense, bro. You know?
It makes sense, bro. It totally makes. It's the same thing, bro. Like I'm here asking you about Ichi
Mm-hmm.
today. Like
Yeah.
I because I discovered that, you know, a lot of people have problem with trading is even including my own guys, right? Like even my own friends, my own accountability partners, right? And they always I realized they too also same, like they had the same thing. They said the same thing. We have problem. Everybody comes in having problem identifying the higher time frame direction. But if you have a system that can tell you that, you know, on a higher time frame, where is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Simple system, okay? A simple system with no messy confluences. Like right now, my guys are actually looking at, they're using what you call it, what's that stupid thing that I just mentioned? They are using the EMA,
Mm-hmm.
200 EMA and 100 EMA, right?
Yeah.
So long price is above,
Beautiful.
yeah, or 50 EMA. So what we do is like, for instance, now let me turn off the EG, and it's a simple. They use this thing called a three simple moving average, right? So you have three averages, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
So for
amazing.
Bitcoin, we realize, right? So we turn this off, leaving only the 50. Okay. So when price, so what they do is like they will see, because we are trading. Our overall, we understand that price is above on the daily. So once we know that so long price is above, it has tapped it and then rejected from it day after day, then we know that price is bullish. It's looking to go for up one. Then that's where we will go down to find, okay, on the 4 hour. Right now, the 4 hour, it has broken lower. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So for some, this is the ship, right? It has broken lower, but you have to understand one thing is
Direction is up.
the direction is up, right? So when you are at a lower time frame, right,
You can see.
what you can see what is happening. Like it broke, go up, go below, came back up. Now I'm testing here and going back up on the 1 hour,
Mm-hmm. You can check
right?
again on
So
15 if you want.
if so if you can check it on the 15, yeah, it's still going up. It's still above the line. This is the 50, right? So conclusion, what price is doing right now is stabling down, and then it might be going higher, right? So if we use this as a trend line, so we have one touch, two touch, three touch, and now it's broken out of it, which in turn, look, price is going back up again as we speak. You can see.
Correct. Yeah.
So so if you had panic, you have like, oh shit, I see this candle, I'm gonna get out. But
But little,
then again,
did people know it's a 5 minute fair value gap with 200 EMA underneath. The power of, you know,
yeah, right, you have this thing here that you just mentioned.
yeah.
It's a 50. This is a 50.
Correct.
Like this green line is a 50 line. So you see, there's a lot of ways of looking at things, but why I prefer the Ichi itself right now is because the Ichi gives you
In general
a
direction.
more multiple, a more general direction.
And we
You
need
see,
that
like
right
on a
now,
daily,
yeah.
we need that. Like we really need that. Like it has already closed above the. Now, I mean, because it's a lagging pair toward compared to Dodge, right? So the good thing is price has already broken out of these two move averages, right? And right now it is closing back above the rate average, the rate line, right? And then if we manage to go bull with a bull candle up, it's just going to go up, which means this trend is ending.
Yeah,
right? It's just going to go up, right? But I could be wrong. Maybe it will come and test here and come back down. But at the end of the day, if we wake up and the price is over at this area, the cloud, what more can you ask for? Just close your trade and take profit and then leave it running, right?
absolutely.
No one asks you to hold it to here or here or here or here, right? It's up to you. That's why the cloud. That's why. Yeah.
Take profit. You gotta have an exit plan, right? You can't just hit the green button. You can be a great specker, but if you don't know how to exit, bro, you're just gonna give back to the market, man.
That's something that I also realize a lot of people are having problem with.
In crypto, it's very rampant, bro. They'll make a killing and then they give it back. Including
I've seen people doing that, bro.
Bro,
I do not speak about. Sorry.
Hang on. How does this work? We got a fair value gap on SHIB on 15 minutes. Look at that. It's fighting. I could watch
so
this all
it's
day,
testing it.
I can't
But
sleep.
that
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I can't sleep for the last 2-3 days, bro, because all I've been doing is just observing, just looking at price action, right, and how it works and how it confluences. Look at that. Here we go. Where's the? Let's see. Is this it? Hang on. Where's the one Doge? Is it? Right, motherfucker, it doesn't wanna come in. Bro, it doesn't wanna come to my level, bro. It's an asshole. It will. What's BTC doing? Did it take a shit?
it's taking a shit.
Yeah, good.
On the lower time frame, it's taking a shit.
Yeah, on 5 minutes, it's just feeling that fair value gap, but there's no signs of Anyway, that's Oh, what the? Hang on. Oh, it's no surprise though. That was This is why we exit, right?
Yeah.
Look, so buy side liquidity, deviate back inside. The first shorters here already got stopped out because they would have put the stop loss here. They would have got run their stops, test this 5-minute fair value gap, send it down,
and then go back low. Yeah.
Cannot climb above. Rubbish. Wow, the power of displacement, huh? Little did I know.
Yep. That's why BTC itself, right? Like I told you, right now, after the move, remember, I told you after that particular move, let me go to BTC. Right.
Since
that's why I have this here.
Since last week.
Like this equal, like I told you, this low and this equal. Remember I told you it's coming to take the equal. Yeah, it's very. That's why I have the line here.
Yeah.
It's trying its best to come and take this equal, right? The equal has taken out this low, and then it taken retest, go up.
Another one.
So right now, if this equal low, lunchtime, if by 1 p.m. if it doesn't take, that means it's going to go back up again. It's clearing out here. So if anybody is listening, if they want to long, okay, if they on the 5-minute, if this has another second bullish candle, and you can start to look for entries already. But of course, I mean, ideally, bro, we want to see 5-minute, the 15-minute. Look at the way what it's doing.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It came down,
We
taking
swept
out
up.
this all these equal lows here. Then there's creating another equal here.
Yeah.
It tried to come down, but now it got pushed back up, right?
Yeah.
And then if we use the order book and the time of sales, right? Look at the wall of buying.
Let me see.
It's not huge numbers. Look at them. They're all small numbers here.
Yeah. There's not a lot
Small
of people
little
buying
numbers,
there.
but it's a green wall. It comes in, it's flooding into it. Just imagine that per contract itself is like only one.
Oh yeah,
Per
but
all
look at
per
that wall green
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Right. It's a wall of green. It's pushing and pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even though you can see like you have big sell orders coming in, but the wall of green is pushing the it's pushing the sell orders out.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. Like you want to sell this price, we take it. You want to sell this price, we take it. So
We-
that means we it's going to go back up, like.
Correct. What a
Yeah.
sweep, huh?
Yeah. So
There
we targeting 70. That's why I say it's targeting 70. Right. Maybe I could be wrong. It might be going back to here. I don't
Maybe we
know,
could go back to
69.
100. Yeah.
Yeah, and then coming back down. But imagine this. You are trying to scalp on the 15 and the 5. Why does it matter if it did not went to 70? What matters most is what matters most is now you have this. You have your equal low that is wings after taking out this internal low, right? It is supporting the price point to go up. If this candle, okay, if this candle shows that the body engulfs this body, okay, there's a very good chance we are going higher, right? To where I don't know, okay. But if you ask me, this has already. Is it still within the structure? Has it broke lower? No, it has not, because we are still protected by the 68.1k level, right? And now it's strongly rejection. And you look at things that is given to you that people refuse to use on the time of sales. You can see, look at it. The rate that came in is covered by a flooding of green again.
Yeah.
So there's legitimate buy volume here.
Depth. Order book.
So you
I can see the depth. I can see the recent trades. Wow.
now
that's
look
a lot.
look. Now look at the buy order, bro.
Yeah. That's a lot of
If
buys.
you scroll right, the amount of red compared to greens is. But then people will try to argue with you. But bro, the order itself is too small. You see the red is big. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
They are flooding it with contracts coming in. One. Is it easier to fill one order or to fill 20 orders? It's easier to fill one order.
Yeah. That's why it comes at one.
Right.
That's why they oh, here we go. Oh my god,
See?
look at that.
You
Fucking
see?
asshole. Yeah.
What did I just say?
Yeah. If we longed it at that bottom there, that would have been the 2R here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that because
Nah, of course
that
not.
is a bit dangerous. Yeah. I would
you'll-
try to
Confirm trades only.
try to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now if you look at it, right,
Bro,
the low has been.
Look at Dodge. It touched the fair value gap, and it just a touch. It didn't even let me get to my order. It didn't even get to the mid range. This is really powerful, huh?
When you say Dodge, I open shit because I'm looking at your shit.
No, right. Oh yeah, there
It's,
we
it's,
go.
it's
Oh shit, I have shit.
yeah,
here,
it's
I forgot.
pushing, bro.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's. Look at the ship candle, bro. Is this ship?
Yeah, it's ship. Look at the ship candle on the 1 hour. It erased the lunchtime dump.
Yep.
Oh man. Middleton has already done his stream, that's why. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna go sleep.
He's
because
done.
I got an appointment in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh man, but
Sure, bro.
Great stream. Oh man.
Okay, bro. Let me just show you one last thing, quick one. I just found it.
Oh, hang on. Also, one more thing,
Yeah.
guys. That there is a confirmation on Ichi. To what? To maybe 70. That's a 1 hour trade, but not good risk to reward.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe look for a pullback into this zone. I don't know. Just keep on.
The ship perpetual.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at the wall of green.
Once again.
It's a wall of green, bro. You just have to look at my screen.
Oh yeah. I can just look
It's
at
a
your
bloody
screen. Hang on. I'll
yeah.
end
It's
the
a
stream
wall.
on.
It's wall. It's the wall. It's the wall. Wall of green, bro. Oh my god.
8 million. 8 million. 8 million. 8 million. But that's not small orders, man. They're big.
Some of them are in billions. And you see, the buying pressure is coming. So that means the SNT is actually happening soon.
The SMT is
Yeah, bro.
happening
The,
soon.
yeah, the SMT is happening soon. We
Beautiful.
could be breaking that thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think SHIB has the potential to break it tonight. But
Mhm.
we'll see. We're looking at
If-
daily here. We
yeah.
don't care about the daily is looking very strong. Respecting the 200 EMA, the deviation below the sweep of these lows. The sweep of these lows. Hang on, I need to
Yep.
adjust something. I think this one needs to go here. Perfect. There we go. If I would add size above 1.8, 1.3, otherwise I'll buy lower. That's
Yeah.
the trading plan.
I-
Just
Mhm. Correct. I think it's good.
oh man, what time are you gonna sleep?
I'm gonna sleep soon, bro. Yeah. After this, I'm sleeping.
Beautiful. Look at that Doge.
All right, bro.
Doge hit full TP. Yeah, right.
Dodge is sweeping, so
Maybe
Dodge
we
is
can
is is leading. Right. If Dodge is leading, ship is chasing. So there's a
Correct.
good chance the push by on ship will be pretty strong, like you say.
Correct. Because the flow of profit will always move. Do you remember PVP market? So this sell order
Yeah,
is gonna
you
be
will.
respected, in my opinion only, and then the money will start flowing into other coins that people are expecting would be the next movers, and that's when this is gonna be pushed up. That's what
Yep.
happens in crypto. Money flows.
Yep.
That's it.
Correct.
All right,
Like
guys.
what you say, bro. Like
Huh?
you Dodge is the meme coin OG, bro.
The index.
The index for memes. Okay, bro.
Correct. We talk on Telegram.
Yeah, sure, bro. All right. Good night, bro.
Take it easy, yeah? Bye now.
Take it easy. Bye now.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.